Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you guys follow my channel, you probably would have seen my unboxing and initial impression video for the Walther PDP Series F, one of my most favorite 9mm pistols that I have owned for a few years. Recently I've been looking for another 9mm to add to my collection and want something with threaded barrel and to put a compensator or a silencer. So my search ended up with getting another PDP, this time around on the PDP Pro, and that's why you see the Walther box right here. So we're going to do an unboxing and take a look at it, what it is and how does it compare to the other one. So it comes with a typical Walther fashion, comes in a right nice box, a much bigger box to compare to the F Series one. So here's that. So before I begin the unboxing, a few things about PDP in general, and especially around the PDP Pro. When I was looking at it, it comes in multiple two-tone colors that I believe that were not offered on the F Series initially when I bought mine. So it was just pure black. This one comes in three different colors: the gray, the green, and the tan, which is the FDE. I personally like the FDE one, but personally, basically with the brown and black contrast, it didn't fit right, especially seeing it in person. So the other option was tungsten. Tungsten I did not like at all. It was just too light of a color. So I ended up with something in the middle, which is the gray. So here is the Walther PDP Pro. I went again with the compact with a 4.6-inch barrel. And if you see, gray looks much nicer. It's not very light and it's not completely dark because all of my other pistols are black. So it just gives a real nice contrast, especially with the back grip, which is black as well. So if it was all gray, then might not be as good. So just going around, this is the gun itself. Comes with, so we'll take a look at that. Comes with two extra grips. One's a small size and one is a large size. The medium one is already installed in the gun. And you have the Allen key for replacement. One good thing about the Pro, it comes with 3 magazines, 18 round magazines. The regular F Series came with 2, and there was 15 round magazine because I went with the again the compact one. You also have the speed loader that's included, and then you have the regular Walther lock. And there's some more goodies inside if you look at that. So that's your instruction. Here's some other paperwork, safety stuff, paperwork, installation, how to put your sights on, and you can request one free plate from Walther, depending on which optic you want to go with. I actually got the free one, which they were offering till the December last year. So I haven't received it yet, but it should be coming in. One thing that I noticed that's completely different is that it comes with another stronger green colored spring. So if you read the details about that, the reason why this is included, the recoil spring assembly, this is for using suppressors. So as this gun has a threaded barrel, it's basically for that. So if you want to use a suppressed, make sure you're using the green color one so it can handle much more back pressure. So I think that's about it. So let's put this aside and see what the gun should look like. So as you can see, it's really oily right now. So one thing that I haven't, as you can see, this is a brand new gun, so I haven't tried it yet, is the trigger. From all the reviews that I've read and seen the videos, this is supposed to be one of the best triggers that Walther has produced. So let's do a safety check before we bag. So as you can see, gun is completely empty. So yeah, going back, I just love the looks of it, the contrast with the gray and black. So looking from the top, you have the optic mount right there. You have the 3-dot white side. I would have preferred a little better sights, but they are perfectly serviceable. Because after all, I'm going to put an optics on it anyways. Ambidextrous safe release or mag release. And then you can see this one has a mag well as well. It gives them some better grip, especially if you have bigger hands. Mine are normal, so but still for me, I really like this. Give you a good texture to hold, and you can see the extended magazine out there. Magazine release is really nice, crisp. So is the rack. If you slide, see, it's pretty nice. You got the threaded barrels. You got the thread protector right there. So one thing I've just noticed, just playing around with this thing, is the thread protector. It's very loose. So I'm sure that after you shot a few fire, make sure that you're retorquing it, because there's no O-ring there. So I read around internet as well that people are complaining about the same thing, that this thing becomes loose very often. So be mindful of that if you're using, that doesn't go flying off when you're shooting. So typical 18 round magazine, 9mm, made in Italy. See, that's interesting. That's what I noticed with other Walther as well, that all the magazines are made in Italy. So I'm assuming this is the same site or same company that's making for others as well, including Beretta. So let's bring up, if you know, my other PDP, which is the F series, just to do this little quick comparison. So this is F series compact. Let's do a safety check first. 415 round magazine. So clear. So if you notice, design wise, they are almost identical. Same serrations up here on both guns. The major difference you see is with the grip. PDP, the F series, it's just straight grip with no texturing. Like this one has quite a bit strong texturing, and then you have replaceable backplate on both actually. But again, this is much more aggressive to give you your palm a little better grip compared to this one, which is just straight. Slide wise, they're about the same. Another bigger difference is the triggers. So this one has a flat face trigger with, as you can see, it's clean break. There's no squidgy or sponginess on this. This one has little uptake, and then it also breaks very clean as well. I've shot this one a few times and I like the trigger, so I'm sure I'm gonna love even more, because from all the reviews I've seen, this one, the Pro trigger, is even better. So as you can see, if you've seen my other video, I'm running a Holster green dot sight on that. Love that thing, really accurate. So going around, just the differences between these guns. As you can see, side by side, not much different on this side around. It's just the gray color gives it better. So now looking at the bottom part of it, you can see extended mag and mag well, basically to protect that and gives you a better grip. I don't know if they're interchangeable. I believe they are. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way. So if you see, it doesn't go do all the way to click, because I believe it's a shorter magazine compared to this. But PDP Pro magazine fit perfectly fine in the regular PDP because of this thing. So I believe these are interchangeable. I'm not sure. I haven't read anywhere, but it does look like it should be. So looking at from the back, as you can see, the slide and the sights, they are identical on both. You can see the difference in the grips. And up front, you can see the barrels, except for the third barrel, they look identical as well. So one interesting thing that I noticed, even though I've thought that Walther guns are made in Germany, this F series itself, you will not find, or it's the biggest difference that I saw was, if you see the marking here, that's just blank. Here it clearly so Karl Walther, and then Compact, which just says this as well. The difference that I found was, you see on the back, this is Walther Arms, Fort Smith, Arkansas, same thing. But here, up top, this spot is blank. But in this case, it says made in Germany. So that's something I wasn't aware of until recently when I looked that up, that F-Series guns are assembled in US. So these are not made completely in Germany. Some parts are imported from there, some parts are made in US. And I believe this is, might be mistaken, but F-Series is only sold in US. It's just for US market. But this gun is completely built in Germany, as you can see, made in Germany by Walther itself. In terms of quality, I have not seen any. There is some slight differences in weight of the guns. Like for example, this one I believe is around 26.4 ounces, so a little heavier, and this is at exact 24 ounces. So about 2 ounce difference. Whether you'll feel it or not, I personally cannot tell. But in this case, I also have the green dot mounted, so maybe that skews it a bit as well. But nonetheless, the other difference I have noticed, F-Series especially, as I understand, was made for what was it called, females and the Swiss or people that with smaller hands, I guess. So this one, the spring or the slide is much easier to rack compared to this one. Just require a little more force. This one is just silky smooth. And that's what the first thing I noticed of F-Series the first time I picked it up compared to all the previous 9mm guns that I have held. So it's not just a matter of being broken, and even on just out of the box, F-Series was much smoother. This one is not bad in any way, but it's just a stiffer spring compared to the F-Series. So overall, excellent build gun. Love Walther. So that's a quick unboxing and overview of the Walther PDP Pro, and I believe it's one of the, if not the best 9mm gun right now in the market, for around, I believe it's about $700 for the Pro version. The regular F-Series Compact runs around $650 or so. So about $100 to $150 difference depending on where you buy it from. So if you just need something compact for everyday carry, I would definitely recommend F-Series. Even though smaller magazine, but 15 is plenty for everyday carry. And this I was carrying this with the green dot, so perfectly concealable, no issues there. This one is more of a range gun, or you can still carry it, but just because of the threaded barrel, and a little heavyweight, especially after you fill it with 18 rounds. I don't know if I want to carry it, so I don't plan on carry that being as my carry gun. But nonetheless, it definitely will be something that I will enjoy shooting. So that's it for now. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And take care of yourself. Till next video. Bye-bye.